What's going on, everybody? Colby here with Colby's Cards. Today I'm back with another video. This time we're opening a mega box of 2025 Topps Chrome. We're going to be MVP buyback hunting. So I did get this for Christmas from my in-laws. They know that I collect cards. They pretty much asked me what I might want. So obviously I sent them a couple options and they were nice enough to get me a mega box of Topps Chrome. So in this box, there are 42 total cards. There's 7 packs, 6 cards each. And as you can see on the side there, MVP buyback. So that QR code will kind of give you all the details. Nothing necessarily guaranteed. We do get some X-Fractor parallels inside. But I'm excited to see what we can find. And hopefully we get some of the either Ohtani or Judge cards, obviously. And today it's just a couple days after Christmas of 2025. And so we have until, I want to say, the end of January of 2026 to turn in the buyback cards, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why I want to open this, sooner than later. So if we do hit anything, I can trade it in or keep it, whatever I decide to end up doing. But let's go ahead and see what we can find. Hopefully the reflection of my face isn't too offensive to anybody. But there is Jake Bloss, rookie card. We got a Trey Turner, Michael McGreevy on the rookie, Jackson Jobe on the rookie. That's not too bad. Our first X-Fractor with a little bit of dust. Actually, that's part of the card design, I think, too. Will Warren, so we'll go ahead and put him up top. And then Kiter, I believe, would be his first name, Kiter Montero on the refractor. So we'll put that off to the side. So pack 1 is down. And these are like either 60 or 70 bucks a box, which is kind of crazy. I know Topps Chrome is obviously super sought after and whatever. And obviously Topps Chrome update recently came out. There's IKF back in his Pirates gear, and there it is. So we get a nice Aaron Judge. That's our base Aaron Judge card. So that'll be worth 20 bucks trade-in value. But hey, I mean, on a, let's call it a $70 box. That's 20 bucks right there. So let's go ahead and see. And a nice Paul Skeens on the, don't skip over the Adolis Garcia. But for my Pirates, a really nice Paul Skeens on the X-Fractor card. So we'll put him up top for sure. And then a Ben Rice rookie isn't too bad either. We'll put him in a separate stack. We'll put the refractors and X-Fractors and stuff down there. Actually, I'll put him up on the stage because that's a pretty decent card there. The Paul Skeens is probably my favorite card so far, other than the, worth 20 bucks trade-in value. Oh, we do have a purple. Okay, so I'm actually going to save that. We also have a Ray Wave in there. So I'm going to put this sideways so I remember to not just put it aside completely. Let's go ahead and open our next pack here. We have an insert. So we have Richard Fitz, rookie, on the front. We've got George Kirby, Trevor Story in that kind of action shot there, which is pretty cool. And our Future Stars is Wyatt Langford. So nice little Future Stars card there of Wyatt Langford insert. We have Jung-Hoo Lee on the X-Fractor and Clayton Kershaw on the refractor card in the back. So that's pretty cool as well. Obviously, Clayton Kershaw just pitched in his final season. Finally, got that another, I guess, World Series ring, which is pretty cool. All right, let's keep it rolling. I see Ben Rice here on the back of this stack, but there's J-Rod on the front for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford also for the Mariners, and Zebby Matthews. We have a Pirate, O'Neill Cruz, and I think that's also just a base card. Our X-Fractor is going to be Jake Bloss also, so that was the first card of the stack, or at least the break. And then a nice Ben Rice on the Prism Refractor. So this one is a little bit different, obviously, than the X-Fractor. The X-Fractor has more squares. This one has more like the triangle prism kind of look to it. So we'll put him up with his, counterpart, Ben Rice counterpart there. All right, keeping it going. See if we can find any more buyback eligible cards. We've got Valente Belozzo for the Marlins, Josh Young, Justin Verlander, and, I thought that was going to be Ohtani. We've got a Clayton Kershaw Ray Wave, so a nice card there. And then Corbin Burns is our X-Fractor, and River Ryan rookie, say that 3 times fast, is the regular refractor. So a bunch of cards coming out of this one. I like that Kershaw there. A couple of these are a little bit more miscut than others have been, but what are you going to do? Unfortunately, our complaints are not going to be, handled necessarily by Topps. They're just going to keep pumping stuff out. There's a nice Roki Sasaki Chrome rookie card, so that's pretty cool. We have a Yordan Alvarez on the Power Players insert. Here's Richard Fitz coming up as our next X-Fractor, and our final X-Fractor is going to be J-Rod. So definitely some good cards there on the X-Fractors. Let's go ahead and see. We do have a purple coming up in this pack, so let's go ahead and pull these to the front. There's a Michael Hellman rookie on the Ray Wave. We have an X-Fractor of Corey Seager, and then Justin Henry Malloy, rookie, on the X-Fractor there. So put those off to the side. Then we have Yu Darvish. We've got a Stewart Baroa. And our purple, it's going to be a purple Ray Wave. It's going to be sideways as well for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. So number 007, kind of cool, out of 250. Not necessarily the exact name that we're looking for, but Spencer Steer's not too shabby either. So yeah, so one parallel, I mean, seemingly one numbered parallel, I should say. It does have a, I don't know if that's a part of the picture. Yeah, I think it's actually part of the picture. But it is numbered 007 out of 250. 3 insert cards and then a bunch of different parallels up here. We did get a $20 buyback, so I'm not going to complain about that. Couple solid rookies, the nice Paul Skeens X-Fractor, and a $20 buyback. I think I already mentioned that, but regardless, not too shabby, and I appreciate everyone watching. Thank you very much. Hope everyone had a nice holiday season, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.